Dawn of War 3, of course, was an absolute disaster. Oh my god, this guy's running around like a loony. Oh. Serious? He's got exploding arrows. And we're in daylight. Never a good thing. Right. Wool thread. Whetstone. Okay, good. Right, now we can go back to the castle. Because that's all I wanted. Was some new blood. We don't talk about Tau. Tau are cool. We like Tau. Especially now, GW just released, while they're not very good rules-wise, just released a whole bunch of Kroot stuff, which was great. People can now field like full Kroot armies and things. So that's actually very cool. Right. So we want a doorway here. Battlement gate. No, I want that. It looks better. We're not on a PvP, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we should now start getting some shadow. He says. Okay, that takes us to there. Right. And I need to replace...
This will not work.
Why not? I block by unit. And that as a window. And I need that as a window, that as a window. That. Okay. You cannot recall which codex it was, but it had a very bad time versus Tau. With my guard, their drones having line of sight. They're auto white flamers deleting regiments. Yeah, Tau of... That is the one thing with Tau. They've always had a bit of... how you say... issue with going from being overpowered to underpowered and backwards and forwards. It's been quite difficult, I think, to get them fully balanced because of the nature of the way they play. Ooh, we didn't finish off that area. Okay. Let's do that.
This will not work.
Oh, this bloody sun is a pain in the neck. There we go. Why can't I build that? Blocked by a large growing plot. Really? And the sun, of course, is gone the other way. Killing me, man. Right. Oh. Nearly there. We're nearly there. Right, I need... Actually, I don't want to do that. Oh, balls. So I want, let's have a look at this. I want a wall to kind of mirror, because I want to keep an element of path around the lake. Like so. There we go.
I cannot build here.
Yes, you can. Okay. Right, that needs
This
to be a
will
window.
not work.
That's a window for now. We'll sort other windows later.
This will not work.
And we've run out of resources, no less. Right, so that's because we're going to need to take some walls down. So that needs to come down. Yeah, we'll happily play against any faction in any codex, but the experience varies wildly. Yeah, 40Ks, and I mean, I have to say, the rule set's a bit. The thing I think with 40K at the moment is 40K's gone again too competitive. It's now all about tournaments, tournament players, and that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel very fun for the casuals, for people that want to do narrative stuff. There seems to be a lot less of that. It's gone, for me, too competitive. But with the competitive scene, I would say that at the same time, 40K is probably in the most competitive space it's ever been. So I bet most balanced space it's ever been. I would say. Because they're actually making an effort to balance it because of the tournaments. Are we actually going to be able to finish this build? Boom! There we go. That's it so far. Right, so what I would do want to do is, because this is now open, we're going to need a door on this side as well. So let's make this a door. And then window. I always like to have two windows either side of the door so I can see what I'm going out towards. That's got windows on the door. That's got windows by the door. Cool. You cannot speak to the tournament setting, but you've never been skilled enough or own the right models for top tier play. Baneblade's never been in top tier play. It's a nightmare. I really like super heavies and stuff. I've got Baneblade, Shadow Sword, all that type of stuff. The problem with them is that any tournament board, most of the time it won't fit going round a lot of the roads and buildings. So yeah, Baneblade is super heavies, and that have never been great, I think, in tournament play. But the one thing I have to say is that top tier play, you know, with the meta changing, as you say, that is becoming a problem, because you know, if you don't have the money to spend on the models, then we need a door for the farm.
I cannot build here.
How's that blocked by a unit? What unit's there? How is that blocked by a unit? Okay, let's put a door here then.
This will not work.
we go. Right, we can now put some more plots down. What was I saying in terms of the... hang on. Ground plots. There we go. Yeah, the problem is, of course, is you need access to a lot of models for the top tier play, as you say, and that can be an issue. But it is, in a way, making the game more balanced. That's not going to fit. Okay, so we've got our getting our farm going here. Yeah, that's not going to fit either. So this is going to be where we're going to be growing a lot of flowers.
This will not work.
And that's because we're going to be needing those, I've no doubt, for lots of potions. And this is one of the things about this game. Like I said, I do love the building system. I know it's not for everybody.
This will not work.
Missing resources. Wow. Do we really go through that much? Okay. You tried a tourney a couple of years ago. Years back at local store. Opponent was running Blood Angels with a bolt and melter pistols. Chainsaws and jump packs. He flew into melee, butchered everything. Melter pistols only have 6-inch range, but jump packs got him in, and he shot 3 vehicles. Tournament play. Personally, I don't enjoy tournament play. There are those that do, and that's absolutely fine. The problem with tournament play is, again, it's that whole meta thing, right? It takes out a lot of choice. There's always an optimal unit for the points. And when you have anything like that, where it's an optimal unit for the points, it becomes spammed. So then to be an optimal army, you have to play 3 of this and 3 of that and 3 of everything and this other thing, and that's it. That's your army. That's, for me, not fun. So yeah, I don't enjoy tournament play. It's too restrictive. Total Warhammer Doom stacks, yeah, but Total Warhammer's not PvP, right? You can play it PvP, but it for most people it's not. I'm gonna have the blood rose over this like it's a bloody big plant. Okay. There we go. We're now starting to grow stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We have a farm, no less. Now we just have to decide how we're going to organise this mess. Right. Yes. Okay. True. Do not believe that online battles represent the majority of the player base. Yeah, I mean, from what I heard, there was something crazy like less than 1% of players play Total Warhammer as full-on multiplayer. Like, it is a really small number. Okay, so we've got different flooring. So we've got workshop flooring, forge flooring, and alchemy lab flooring. So we need, so we can do planks for that. So what's workshop? Workshop forge. So woodworking is workshop. Where's the woodworking bench gone? There it is. So let's put that in there. Alchemy, tailor, forge. Right, refinement workshop is the sawmill. And the grinders. Okay, the sawmill. And the grinders. There we go. So that should be all the workshop items. So if we go to castle and we go to flooring and we go for the longboards.
I cannot build here.
Okay, and then we have to enclose it with the walls. No door needed. You regularly play head-to-head campaigns with your missus. She's quite skilled, so makes it a great game in the Immortal Empires mode. To be honest, when I play with my nephew, because my missus doesn't really play computer games. She likes playing board games and card games and stuff, but not computer games. When I play with my nephew, we prefer to do co-op. So we will, like, one of us will choose a lord and the other person will choose a lord to match it, normally of the same faction. So I prefer the sort of co-op games than the head-to-head, but it's whatever works for you, right? It's whatever you guys find the most interesting. Okay, so yes, we're getting the bonus. Okay, so there you go. That's that one. Right. What are we going to have here? I'm not sure there's enough space here for storage. I was thinking about having storage right next to the teleporter. I suppose I could make that a solid wall. And make that a solid wall. What's in the travel bags? Seeds, no less. Really now? Okay. Cool. Those are seeds I didn't know I had. Right. 8 is here. And then we've got, what are these? Blood Rose. And Hell's Clarion and Fire Blossom. Nice. Fire Blossom goes over here. Ow, ow, ow. I need to change this layout. So then 8 goes here. And I'm going to need to get rid of this, this, and this. We're going to build... I need 120 stone. 120 stone is in the rock grinders. That'll do. Thank you. And we're going to build a mist brazier so that we'll always be able to operate in the garden, even in the daylight. And then growing plots. Here we go.
This will not work.
There we go. Cool. Now I just need bones. Bones, bones, bones. They should be in the alchemy, I think. They are. Give me half of those. That should last. What about adding a second story to your keep? I can't add a second story yet because I have run out of tile spaces. So I need to get my castle heart up higher before I can do anything more because I've got no more tile spaces. There we go. Look, now we can operate in our garden with no problems at all. Wicked. Right, okay, so over here we were going to make like a little storage area for when, like this. There's no need to wall it off, is there? But if we bring all the storage in here... See, my thought is one of the biggest things is when you get back from travel, you want to go to your storage. Before you leave, you want to go to your storage. So if we put it 1 next to the workshop and 2 next to the teleporter, that should give us some good efficiency. Let's not do the Devour yet. The gems. There. Okay, that can go back then, can it? Yeah, there we go. The vampire lockbox. And then these ones can go here. This is the building system here, I'm sorry, it's just amazing. It's really, really good. So where do we want the Devourer, though? We want it there, maybe? That's going to drive me nuts that these aren't. There you go. But then can I move? Yeah, look at that. He fits in. Literally was made to fit in there. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Does that not have any doors on? Now it does. Cool. Right, that's the storage area. What's next? Can we use this area for something? Not sure. What other flooring have we got? So we've got forge flooring and alchemy lab. Right, so what's forge? The workbench. And then a smithy, which will come up. The furnace. Okay. I wonder how we can get this to work. So we put that in. Blocked by castle wall. And that in. So that should be all the forge. So yeah, I do want to get a second story, but I just can't right now. So it's just going to be the smithy. So what do I need for forge flooring? Copper ingots. Copper ingots. So let's going to build some forge flooring. There we go. We're actually going to have to do a material run, I think. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will do for now. And then walls. I need 1 there. And we're going to have to get some more bricks. Actually, is it bricks or is it timber? It is bricks. And here we go. This is very much an admin part now of the castle rather than boss killing. But we killed loads of bosses when we first came on the stream, so... right, so let's put a doorway there. And Do I want a wall in like that? Like a double doorway yet? Yeah, let's do that. That works. That works. Okay, so then the last flooring we've got is Alchemy Lab, and I need sulfur for that. Right, how much sulfur do we have? 70. We got a few. And I've got some more there, so sulfur goes in here. Cool. Right. So where are we going to do our alchemy? So what classes is alchemy? So the alchemy table, the blood press, the alchemy lab. See, I think I want my tailoring in there because that's going to be important. So, from a production standpoint, You're just thinking that you're hungry, and no wonder it's lunchtime, so you're going to go and cook. But thank you for the company conversation, and good luck. Have a great evening. And you, thanks for stopping by. Look, much appreciated. You know, it's really nice when you get people stop by and they love games, and you know we get to talk about the different games and stuff. So really appreciate you stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. And I normally try and stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I'm aiming to stream Thursday this week, and next week I'm travelling, unfortunately, with work. But yeah, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is if I can stream, that's when I will be. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and have a great evening yourself. Right, tailoring is the tannery, the leatherworking station, which is that. And the tannery. Do I want tailoring? And that's a big area for tailoring. Which I think I might do alchemy up here because it's not that far away from the garden, right? Maybe alchemy up here. What have we got? So that's alchemy. What else? Alchemy table. And a blood press. Now, if we build walls, and then we build like that, and then a double, I don't like that at all. I'm almost of a mind